Free on men, long life, prosperity, happiness, more divorce.
，Remarkably, the Phung Hung house remains a private residence to this day. The eighth generation of the original family proudly preserves the historical treasure, offering visitors a glimpse into the traditional Vietnamese way of life. The house showcases a fascinating fusion of architectural influences reflecting the multicultural tapestry of Hoi An. Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese elements seamlessly blend together, evident in the wooden pillars, roof design, intricate carvings, and ornamental details. And you'll notice that's a repeated thing at virtually everything. Japanese, Chinese, and Vietnamese all coming together because it's a port town. So this town certainly has a theme, and that'd be it.
Free on men, long life, prosperity, happiness, more divorce.
，Remarkably, the Phung Hung house remains a private residence to this day. The eighth generation of the original family proudly preserves the historical treasure, offering visitors a glimpse into the traditional Vietnamese way of life. That is she said that was a trap door for people coming up during a flood. So if the flood starts and you can't make it to the stairs, I guess, come to this thing and you can come up through the trap. I suspect, I'm sure she's totally completely accurate, except I'm going to contradict that and say it's too easy to get up the stairs during a flood. It's not that you need this. This is for the actual water so that it doesn't lift the house. We were talking the other day. Oh, no, we weren't talking. It was another YouTube channel, an engineering channel, about how bridges are usually damaged by rising, not by the tremendous winds in a hurricane, but by the rising water, because it floats the concrete, because the air trapped under the concrete, it floats it just enough to tear it off the bridge. And so too would it rip the house apart if it lifted up the second floor. So you need air to escape, and for the water to be able to come up through that so that it doesn't lift the floor up. I suspect that's the actual reason, but far be it for me to contradict her. I'm sure she is totally correct, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but the stairs are right over there, so human beings coming up through that, it doesn't make any sense. This place has high ceilings and broad corridors, contributing to a spacious and airy feel. There's a balcony and door system inspired by Chinese architecture, adding an elegant touch. It has hidden courtyards providing peaceful. It's the bustling town. Well, it said that people still lived here, and I did just poke my head out the window, and people are drying clothes over there. So part of it's still a private residence, I guess. This is what I guess they're calling a courtyard. It is not entirely enclosed. So, they do have a roof over the top, though, more or less. I don't know if it has. Maybe it's. I don't know. I think of a courtyard as being open, but maybe it's not. Part of the Phung Hung House offers a valuable window into Hoi An's rich history and architectural heritage. Visitors can appreciate the craftsmanship, symbolism, and cultural exchange that went into its construction. The house is open to the public for guided tours, providing insightful commentary on its history, architecture, and significance. You saw us come here, but we are at 4 Nguyen Thi Minh Khai Street, located conveniently within walking distance of Hoi An Old Town. I feel like we're still in the Old Town. It's just across from the bridge, the Japanese covered bridge. When you come, I'm sure it'll be finished, if you ever come in the future. And you can't come in the past. Oh, wait, somebody already has, I'm sure. Anyway, yes, the covered bridge is literally where the covered bridge picture on that big construction site is. So we're right next to it, easy to get to. Visiting the Phung Hung House is a unique opportunity to experience Hoi An's vibrant history and cultural blend. firsthand. So add it to your itinerary and delve into the fascinating story behind this architectural gem. I bought one. I was like, okay, I don't know how many we're going to see because how many are going to be open, how many are going to be too crowded. If I had realized how crowded the Tanki house was, I never would have gone inside. It was ridiculous. Yeah, but you don't know. So I'm not going to buy, 2 sets of tickets and one of them be wasted. Now we used all of it, but now we got one more site I'd like to go to, but I won't be doing it because of reasons. But if you guys want good news there in that, all of that.
I'm sorry.
Lots of people taking pictures. Okay, so one camera up. All right, we can go. The good news is there's beer across the street, and we're going to end the stream.
Jag är den Peter och man kommer runt det är personer som tar över. Jag är med sig kan man inte vara runt. Men jag kan ändå vara lite lobby. 4. Lämna tid. Jag kan hålla sig från. Helvete. Ingen över. Ja, jag är den Peter och man kommer runt det är personer som tar över. Jag är med sig kan man inte vara runt. Men jag kan ändå vara lite lobby. 4. Lämna tid. Jag kan hålla sig från. Helvete.